G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we've got another exciting announcement. We do have another brand new launch monitor that we're going to announce today in this video. And as always, I have to be so thankful and so fortunate to have such an amazing channel partner in Bayside Golf who provides me with all these launch monitors to test and just put them through their paces for you guys. So massive shout out to Sam from Bayside Golf. Thank you for supporting the channel. Okay, let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's announce this. We have a brand new box ready to be opened. Let's just do this. The next launch monitor to be put through the Joe Lagowski Golf paces is a backpack. We have a backpack. This is what this launch monitor comes in, but you can probably see a logo there. Golf Joy. We do have a Golf Joy Spiker 3, hopefully, inside this backpack. One thing I will say is this is the first launch monitor that I've received that comes with an actual backpack. And this is how they send this launch monitor. I mean, this has to be a first. This is definitely a first on the channel, a launch monitor coming in a backpack. We do have cases. So the Unicore Mini, for instance, came with an amazing case. This is the first time I've seen a launch monitor actually come in a backpack. So let's now open this backpack and show off the Spiker 3. Okay, so not really, a case that I'd expect a launch monitor to come in. This is a nice backpack though. It does feel like it's really good quality. We will crack it open. And okay, that's just the front case. So you've got a front case where you can store, I guess, USBs and hard drives, etc. in there. Where's the actual main pocket? Okay, it zips open from the back, I think. So we can unzip the back, and here we go. Here is everything. So we can lay it flat, and let's go through this. So you do get some of these rubber tees. So look, if you're going to use this indoors on a mat, you can use these rubber tees. Not really something that I'm going to use, but look, these do come with it, and yeah, you can use them if you want, and you can cut them to the height that you like. Not really something that I use. I use my K2 tees. What else do we get? You know what? Let's just get this out. Let's just get this out. Okay, here it is. Here is the unit. Man, this looks, and it feels like good quality. You can just feel a good quality product. I'll bring this up to the camera so you guys can see. This is what it looks like. So, I mean, look, I'm pretty sure we know what unit this is trying to compete against. You've got the 3 cameras. 2 of them are infrared, it looks like, the top 2. The middle one looks like it isn't. Potentially that's the camera they're going to use for your video replay. You do get a nice video replay with this device, just like you do with the iMini. This one though, it's pretty good. It's very clear. I'll peel off this sticker on the front so you guys can see the actual screen there. So the screen itself, I will turn this on later. I don't know if I'll turn it on in this video, but I'll definitely give you guys a close-up view in subsequent videos of the screen and all the functionality. Going around to the back, it looks like we have a Ethernet port. We've got a USB-C. We've got what looks like a power cable potentially, like a charging cable or yeah, it must be a charge cable. And then we've got the power button. I'll show a close-up of that just so you guys can see. So there you go with the ports. You do also get this little dust cover for the Ethernet port. So that was in there. I'll pop that back in. So I guess if you're going to use this at the range, you do have like a bit of, I guess a bit of protection that no dirt or dust is going to get in there. The other thing you have, which is really cool, is you do have a kickstand. So just like the GC Quad, this thing does have like a kickstand that comes out. So when you're at the driving range, this thing can sit, and it does have a little bit of a kickstand, which is really cool. If you're not on perfectly flat ground, you can just pop out this kickstand and it'll stay upright a lot easier. So that just folds into the bottom like so. It does feel like a very sturdy unit. You can see some ports there at the top. I guess that's just some ports just so the device can actually vent and breathe. But yeah, really, really nice feeling product. It feels quality. It just feels quality. the plastic on the front is not, it's obviously a hard plastic, but it feels like soft. It feels textured. You do have, as you can see at the front with these cameras, I'll get a golf ball. With the way this is designed, a golf ball cannot actually touch the lenses. So they've made these little notches on there in such a way that a golf ball can never actually touch the lens if it was to, you know, get shanked into this device. So it does have some sort of protection. Now, if you send like a full pelt 4-iron at it straight on, I'm sure the ball will get, you know, wedged in there and potentially smash the camera. But if it's just a standard shank, it should have enough protection to where the ball's not going to hit the actual cameras. Let's just compare this to a device that, I mean, look, let's be honest. This is competing against the GC3, so let me grab the GC3. And again, I'm so lucky to have these devices all just in the studio. It's just incredible. So yeah, as you can see, 3 cameras. The one at the top, the one at the bottom have the infrared sensors. And funnily enough, we'll lift this up. There you go. So there's a little size comparison against the GC3. It is slightly bigger. However, it's not as big as the iMini. I'll put up a comparison picture later in the video. The iMini obviously being a dual camera launch monitor. And you can see the GolfJoy Spiker 3 is a smaller footprint than the iMini. So not by much, but it is definitely a smaller footprint. All right, before we get too carried away, let's go over what else we get in the actual bag, I should say. It's not a box, it's a backpack. So we have the power cable, I'm guessing. So yeah, we've got the power brick and the half the cable. And then we should have in the other side, there's our power cable, and that's really cool. We have an Australian plug, so that's nice that it's an Aussie plug. I don't have to get an adapter. And then you've got an Ethernet cable. So this device, they recommend setting it up via Ethernet if you're going to connect it to your computer. It does, however, have Bluetooth and also Wi-Fi. So it's got Bluetooth and Wi-Fi built in. It's got NFC built in, so you can tap your device to the screen and it'll automatically connect really easily. So, man, I am keen to get this thing turned on and hit some shots because this is super exciting. Let me actually show off the bag itself because it is actually a really nice bag. I'll put it close up so you guys can see the actual material. It's got like what looks and feels like kind of like a waterproof or water resistant material on the front of the bag. If you look at the sides, it's got like a, I'll do the scratch test and you can hear what it sounds like. So it's got really tight woven, I don't know what material this is, nylon. It does feel like a really good quality bag and it looks water resistant. The actual base of the bag as well is like a really, well, it looks like a really durable rubber base. So it looks like it's hard wearing. It looks like you can put this down on the ground, on concrete. It's not going to get holes in it. Like it's a really textured, hard wearing rubber. That's what the base looks like. So really good quality bag and not something that I expected to get. So this is quite a surprise. The actual handle at the back, it does have like a grab handle. So really nice grab handle at the back. And yeah, it's a good bag. All right, guys, so that was the announcement and the unboxing of the Spiker 3. I'm so keen to get this on, turn this on, get it connected. It does connect to GS Pro. It connects to E6. So we're definitely going to check out the GS Pro connection. And also their software, it looks sneaky good. I'm really excited to check out their software. It also has games on there as well. So I'm keen to check out those games. It's going to be another long series, so strap in. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you stay tuned for the series. We're going to get to know everything about the GolfJoy Spiker 3. So stay tuned. If you've got any comments or questions, leave them down below and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.